footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Tries a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The goal scorer!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Phil Foden!
Liverpool make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Skip. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That has been cut short. Thomas. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Caicedo. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. There's the shot! And again! And again they're denied by the woodwork. He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Foden at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Valverde, no way through. That's good running with the ball. And it's Ribery. And Caicedo. Valverde. And Caicedo. Fermin. Now it's Foden. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Thomas. Ayew. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. McAteer. He's been picked out.
Such good technique.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Always onto this. Caicedo. Fermin. And here's Rib. Shot at goal! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
It's become a case of men against boys. And he's picked out the run.
There will be 3 minutes
And he's away.
time.
And the shot! And that's past the post.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Thomas. And the half-time whistle goes. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Liverpool utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Skip. Nicely aimed pass. Daka.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Oh, he's burst through and the finish! And that has faded wide.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That looks a good ball through. Decent hit! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 14, Alexander-Arnold.
Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Cody. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Leicester can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just...
Fermin! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
Leicester choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Fiddles it through, and he's managed to get free. Reed! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Substitutions taking place.
Liverpool can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. And Messi! The message is clear, none shall pass. He's got the shot away! They've scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Goal!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Substitution on the field, number 20, number
The changes then in
35.
quick succession.
Coming on the field, number 29.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been
Number 21,
handcuffed.
Ricardo Pereira.
There's the hit! And he's hit it too high.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Substitution.
Justin. Here's Skip. Justin. Ricardo Pereira. Valverde. Fagioli. Fas gets over and intercepts.
6 added minutes
Skip.
has been indicated.
Edouard. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's been caught napping! Fagioli. Oyarzabal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one
And
outcome.
now I'd like to take a quick moment of your time
Any
to
reflections
thank you
on what
all
you've seen,
for your
Jim?
support
Well, the
today.
look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.